Okay, let's just jump right in. What if the biggest threat to your company's security isn't some shadowy hacker in a dark room, but your own employees, just trying to be more productive? It sounds crazy, right? Well, today we're diving into the very real and sometimes painful consequences of using AI without the right guardrails in place.
All right, before we really get into the weeds, we've got to do our standard disclaimer. As you see here, this is part 3 of our 10-part tutorial on protecting PII and IP in AI systems. It's all based on a super detailed report by Virtualization Options LLC. Now just remember, this is for general information. It's only a slice of what's in the full report, and it definitely doesn't come with any warranty, and nope, it is not legal or financial advice. Okay, housekeeping's done, let's get to it.
So let's kick things off with this idea we're calling the productivity paradox. And it's exactly what it sounds like, a situation where good intentions go totally wrong. You know, that rush to be more efficient, to use these awesome new AI tools to get ahead? Well, sometimes that can create even bigger, way more dangerous problems. It's kind of like taking a shortcut that, whoops, leads you right off a cliff.
And this really cuts to the heart of it, doesn't it? The very same AI tool that's promising to make your team faster and smarter, well, that can also become a wide-open backdoor for your most sensitive data to just walk right out of the building. So let's stop talking theory and look at how this actually plays out in the real world.
All right, first up, a secret spilled. And what better place to start than the tech sector itself? You'd think they'd have this figured out, right? Well,
So get this. Back in 2023, Samsung, we're talking a massive global tech company, had a major intellectual property leak. But here's the kicker. It wasn't some sophisticated cyber attack. The threat came from inside, from their own employees who were, you guessed it, just trying to do their jobs better and faster.
So here's the play-by-play. You have these well-meaning employees. They're stuck on some code, trying to debug it. What do? They turn to ChatGPT for help. Makes sense, right? But in the process, they literally copy-pasted proprietary source code, the company's secret sauce, right into the tool. That code then got swallowed up, becoming part of OpenAI's training data, potentially exposing incredibly valuable trade secrets to the world. As you can imagine, Samsung's response was fast and furious. They banned AI chatbot use for any sensitive work, period.
And this is a perfect illustration of the danger. I mean, look at this. Once your sensitive data, your source code, whatever it is, flows out of your organization and into one of these third-party AI systems, it's pretty much gone. It's a one-way street with no exits and no U-turns. You can't just call up and say, hey, can you delete our trade secrets? It just doesn't work that way.
Okay, so you might be thinking, that's a tech company problem. But it's absolutely not. Let's shift gears now to healthcare, where the stakes get, frankly, a lot higher. We're not just talking about code anymore. We're talking about deeply personal information.
So in this case, we have a healthcare provider. They start using an AI tool to summarize patient records. I mean, what a great idea, right? It saves time, it improves efficiency, it seems like a total win. But in their excitement to jump on this new tech, they missed a really critical step.
They didn't sanitize the data they were putting in. And what that means is a flood of personally identifiable information. We're talking patient names, medical record numbers, private treatment details. All of it got sent to a third-party AI service. The fallout from that? Absolutely massive. We're talking serious HIPAA violations and incredibly expensive breach notifications. A total nightmare.
All right, our final case study takes us into the legal world. And if you think any profession is immune, think again. Even those built on the very foundation of confidentiality are stumbling. And you're going to see a pattern here. Attorneys at a law firm embrace an AI assistant to help them draft documents faster. And just like we saw before, this seemingly brilliant shortcut, well, it backfired. Big time.
In that rush to be more efficient, they put the most sacred principle of their profession at risk. They inadvertently fed confidential client information directly into their prompts. That highly sensitive data then got stored on external servers, which could potentially shatter the attorney-client privilege. That's a bedrock principle of the legal system, just go.
Okay, so we've seen tech, healthcare, and legal. 3 totally different industries, 3 pretty disastrous outcomes. So let's take a step back and connect the dots here. What is the common thread tying all of these stories together?
So, what do a tech giant, a hospital, and a law firm all have in common? I know it sounds like the setup to a really bad joke, right? But the answer actually reveals this fundamental pattern that links every single one of these incidents.
It really boils down to 3 things. First, you've got well-intentioned employees just trying to be more productive. They're not trying to cause harm. Second, you have a total lack of clear policies about how to use AI safely. And third, and this is a big one, There's just an insufficient understanding of how data actually flows through these AI systems. It wasn't one big malicious attack. It was a series of unforced errors, a perfect storm of good intentions meeting bad preparation.
And that leaves us with this final kind of provocative thought. Our traditional security training, the stuff focused on phishing emails, password protection, network security, it just doesn't adequately prepare us for this new world. If your own best employees are accidentally causing these massive data leaks, is your old training playbook even relevant? It forces you to ask a really tough question. Is your organization actually prepared for this new reality of AI-driven risk? Or are you just waiting for your own productivity paradox to strike?